little. You could come and actually kick it there, not just
see
like
all the kegs and shit.
Yeah.
See all the machinery. And shit.
Yeah.
It's
like
an
Dunkin' Donuts, bro.
experience,
You go to Dunkin' Donuts, you're gonna see a Dunkin' Donuts flipping and shit.
Hell
You
nah,
get
shit,
a,
Dunkin'
get an actual
Donuts-
beer.
Shit, I knew a chick that worked for the place that would prep all the donuts that went to Dunkin' Donuts because all the
Wait, what?
all of their shit was brought in by
hey,
truck
hey,
every
hey,
morning.
Hey, you get on the secret, bro.
Wait,
you
what
go to the
the
secret
hell?
Dunkin'.
Damn.
Dunkin's like, I don't wait and pussy, you
See,
motherfuckers.
none of that shit's fresh, bro. Except
No?
the coffee, because like, you could brew that there. But the donuts, they make them in gigantic factories and bring them by the truck every night.
I fucking knew it, man. Because that shit don't taste the same.
No
Bro, I
fresh
promise
donuts.
you, bro. Dunkin' Donuts out here.
I feel like it just tastes different.
Yeah, it's like ass, bro.
But
I'm
you can't
sorry.
lie though, if it's a hot fresh donut, or
You
fresh.
guys probably getting them imported. They ain't even making them here.
Bro, I've had it fresh though, low key, bro.
But like hot, like sure that's a thing.
yeah, I don't know, bro.
To me that tastes good. I mean,
I
I'm
know
not
the
sweet.
difference because I'm telling you, I
Yeah.
was talking to this chick that I used to pick her up from the factory.
Oh
And
shit.
she would come to the whip with the donuts, and I'd be like, "Hell yeah!" I'm about to get like fresh off the
This
press
nigga high as
donuts
hell,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, high as hell in the car.
He
like,
said, I'm about to get a donut then the cake. You know what I'm saying?
She was cool, but she was in Guatemala looking for citizenship. So when
Oh,
I
yeah,
realized
yeah.
that shit, I was
That's
like,
a
"Hey,
That's
trap.
a trap, dog. That's
Hey,
a trap. That's a trap.
Thank you for the box.
donuts weren't worth it. Donuts weren't worth it."
That's a trap, bro.
That's fucking funny, man.
That's a trap.
We are
You escaped it.
rolling this
You escaped
motherfucker. We rolling. You escaped it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. How's everybody doing today? How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing today? Y'all good?
Doing good, bro.
Yeah.
Doing good, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We got a special guest today, y'all. We got my boy Orlando straight from
Yes,
Chicago in this
sir.
motherfucker, y'all. Yeah, man. He's out here. He's doing some business shit. We won't get into that in a little bit, but y'all see what's going on. Y'all see the Green Goddess and shit like that. But yeah, it's a motherfucking
I see the
Tuesday.
Pink Goddess.
It was a chill, green goddess, right? I said pink goddess.
Nah,
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, that's
good.
it.
Not green goddess.
there's a pink can for that.
There's a pecan, yeah. Whichever goddess you want to think about when you drink it, that's all of you.
For real.
But shit, man, yeah. What's cracking though, y'all, man? What's going on, man? What's
much,
going
bro.
on, y'all?
Just chilling,
How
bro.
you been doing over here, Joey?
Good, bro. Hey, we just kicked it today, you know.
Yeah.
Boy Orlando in the fucking building. Let's get it, bro. I'm
Yes,
just,
sir.
just having a good time.
You just landed in today?
Just having a good time.
yeah.
And one, my good friend since elementary school.
Yeah,
Me up. Appreciate you.
That's Nando. He coming to the city,
Long-time
bro.
friends, man. That's that shit right there, man. And y'all already know who it is. Y'all know who Joey Deanda and this motherfucker, man. And you know we got Drewski and this shit, my co-host. And yeah, it's posted with the homies, man. You know, if you tuning in and y'all been watching, thank you very much and shit. And if you just first time seeing this, keep on coming back for more because we got more coming in and shit.
That's right.
For sure, y'all. So
That's a good feeling, though,
today.
bro. When your boy picks you up from your city, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Different city, that's a good. Instead of have to order Uber or get a taxi, it's a good feeling.
Hey, yeah, the
You
fucking
know, your
airport be
people's pick you up,
crazy,
you know.
man.
Your people's pick you up, bro. That's a good feeling, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, bro.
Definitely.
Family type thing. You got to check in. with your
Definitely.
people.
And you out here? How long you out here for?
Few days, man. Gotta
Yeah.
go back to the city soon, but out here for MJ Bizcon.
MJ Bizcon.
Michael Jordan?
MJ Michael Jordan.
Right?
The shoes? What's up?
Hey, that'll probably make money though. That's like that.
I said MJ Bizcon.
Bunch of Jordan impersonators.
Who do it best? Hey, we talking about Jordan or we talking about Michael Jackson? You know, MJ.
Oh shit.
Which MJ?
Because we got a lot of those out here.
real.
Michael Jackson.
Go to Fremont.
Fremont, the strip, whatever you want. They out there, motherfucker, bro.
Shit, what's MJ BizCon? No, what is that shit though?
Marijuana Business Conference, man. So convention center, you know, it's going to be a lot of major cannabis companies involved. A lot of it is more business to business, right? So you get a lot of people that know a lot about those companies, right? So when you have somebody from another major company talking to somebody else from another major company, a lot of times a lot of very lucrative relationships come about because of it,
Collaborations.
right? So that's why these events are so popular, you know? There's
Damn,
some that
that's power moves
are
right there, man.
similar, that are kind of more party vibes and everybody having a great time. BizCon, this is my first time going, but from what I'm seeing, this is more like be ready to talk. Be ready,
what's up.
be
There'll be
ready
some
to
shit
explain.
Burner will probably go to.
So you basically going to this shit, you better make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
But I feel like some shit
That's,
Burner
I
will
like
go
that.
to
That's
type
boss
shit.
shit. Huh?
Yeah.
Like Burner would probably go to that type.
Yeah.
Like
Type
that
shit.
type of
Yeah,
that type
right
of
here,
side
you
of
do that.
I'm sure Cookies will have a booth.
How long has this been going on for? Oh, 13th annual. Okay.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's not.
this
It's still kind of brand new a little bit, but damn, it's been going for a minute. All right, I fuck with
yeah.
it. All right. And they travel, different places and shit.
That I'm not even 100% sure. I think it's, man, That's a good question.
It's just Vegas.
I'm
I
not
mean, that's
sure
cool
if
too. I was just
yeah.
because I know some of them do. You know how like Complex, all these motherfuckers they go to, L.A., Vegas, they do fucking different shit.
Right.
So
Probably,
You guys like it just so like there's no like best strain of the year. So it's more like just like
this is
collaborating
more-
with people and just
and there's the
business
those
side
are
of
different
things.
style of events.
what's
right?
that one
Like-
called? Like something Cannabis Cup type. It's not like
Yeah.
that. It's not.
Nah.
It's more like
funny-
just business.
It's funny that you bring that up because somebody who used to be one of the main people that put on those High Times Cannabis Cups, he branched off and created his own competition, which is called Best in Grass. They actually just had a competition in Chicago. I was fortunate enough to go.
How high were you?
is A lot, very. But a lot of it is kind of opened up to the corporate brands. It's hard to call them corporate, right? Because they're still pushing legalization, right? Like,
Yeah.
some of the times these corporate cannabis companies kind of get looped in this, like they're only in it for the money. Are there those companies? Sure.
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it should more be about inclusivity and just getting to ultimate legalization. It should never
that's my
be
thing.
about one company hating on each other. It should be about let your product speak.
yes,
You mad at this other company? Well, just have top tier quality products, and then you should be all right anyway. Why are you worried about what the other guy's doing? Really, it's what it comes
Exactly.
down to.
Yeah.
This is it. Because who smokes weed once?
Nobody.
Yeah, I heard some people. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, right. I know.
Word.
It wasn't for you.
Yeah, it wasn't for you. Yeah.
But most people.
But we
are-
ain't trying to get to those people. Yeah, we
Yeah,
trying
but
to.
when you find your brands and you find your strands, right? You find what you like. Most people are going to
Yeah.
continue to
100%.
shop. So the market share is there.
That's
Create your
cool.
right products. Don't
I
worry
fuck
about
with
what the other guy's doing. Is my opinion, but hey, some people.
Nah,
have to
that's
be
how you
vocal.
should move. I feel like if you're moving on that, you kind of you never gonna win. You on some hater shit. Try to like you said, just keep on trying to figure it out and do better. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get L's, but as long as you keep on moving, them L's is whatever. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
lesson, man.
It is a lesson, exactly. Yeah,
That's
a
why
lesson.
you got to be out at things like this, right?
Yes,
you got to be
sir.
out promoting yourself and promoting your brand. And fortunately, I am here representing Green Goddess today, and also just showing some love to you guys anyway.
go.
'cause we go back and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Hemp infused beverage, man. So this is one of the things that are kind of taking over the industry, where this is a Delta 9 product, hemp derived, right? So that means
So you want to explain not to cut,
about
but
to
you want
ask
to explain the
you.
Delta 9 and the Delta 8?
Because I bought that shit in
Yeah.
Chicago when I was walking one
Nah,
time, and
I
I
happily
bought
agree.
a pen, and it was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna get you high." And when I hit
Yeah.
this shit, I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking your product. It just felt.
But
a little
just for the
different.
people out
It
there
just felt a little
watching
different.
it, yeah, for the
Right.
people out there
No,
watching want to know the
the
difference. in
simplest
that.
way to put it is when cannabis started becoming legal, just like almost anything else, you're gonna find people that want to exploit it, right? So what happened was a lot of these companies and a lot of these people that wanted to cut corners, they found ways to make synthetic products, right? They found ways to take certain compounds of the cannabis plant and turn it into something else because that something else wasn't regulated because it didn't exist. So now you get to operate in this gray area and say, yeah, it's Delta 8, don't worry about it. But you guys kind of created it to play the system.
So was it
that's
still
like
THC?
It is
salvia, like-
because the cannabis
Oh, sorry.
product has so many different compounds in it. So Delta 9 THC, that's what we're all here for. That's the
That's
stuff
the
that
main-
gets you the
yeah.
psychoactive high. You got CBD, right? That is simplest way to put it. CBD calms your body down. It is a body high, right? You're not going to get a cerebral effect from CBD products.
Yes.
Now, when it comes to hemp, there's ways where you can grow hemp to be 0.03% Delta 9 THC, right? So now it falls under the hemp laws where you're not in that category where you have to have all of this paperwork to sell that product.
Yeah.
So the corporate guys, the guys that did spend millions of dollars to sell cannabis, are getting a little upset with these guys and guys like them because they
found a
didn't have
loophole.
to spend millions of dollars to get in the game.
So like if I want to drink, wouldn't it be more like if I after I had a long day or a long workout?
Yeah.
It's more. It wouldn't be like if I needed a.
No. If you
Yeah.
wanted to get it like kind of a quick buzz, or if you're like, man, it's time to smoke or it's time to get high, right? Like, luckily these are nano infused, which is another conversation. But nano infused just means it's gonna hit you quick.
Yeah.
Right, like
I knew
most
that one about
traditional,
that one, yeah.
most traditional edibles, like making brownies or cookies, right?
Oh, yeah.
You had no idea when I was gonna hit you. You're dumping stuff in the pot. You don't even know what the
real.
dosage was.
Like
You're just like
when that
try
edible
these,
hits.
bro. You know, and everybody's happy.
Hits,
Right?
like, oh, you chilling all of a sudden.
Right.
Oh shit!
Right, but at least with these are nano infused, so it's gonna hit you faster, and you know what you're ingesting. There's 20 milligrams if you drink the whole can. Right? So
nice.
now, just to circle back a little bit to the hemp and Delta 9, Delta 8, right?
Yes.
Where this is at with the hemp industry is THCA. All right.
Okay.
THCA is extremely controversial right now because it is grown very similar to the way what we're all used to seeing is grown, but it's sold in the gray area regulation where I can sell it at a smoke shop, I can sell it at a liquor store, I can sell it at a convenience store because there are certificates of authenticity saying that it's 0.03% Delta 9. Now, if you take that flower, roll it up in a joint, pack it in the bong, or however you like to get high, as soon as the product combusts, the Delta 9's activated. So it's going to get you just as high. But a lot of people are like, THCA, that's fake weed. Why? How? Tell me how it's
because
fake.
you know what's so crazy though? It's crazy you say that. I don't know how people can say that because I go to dispensaries and I see products with THCA.
Says it right on the label, especially in the Illinois dispensaries. Over here, when we stopped, after you picked me up, we stopped and we bought some product and it said THC. It didn't say anything else.
Yeah.
It's THCA, Delta 9, whatever. I'm sure it's D9. I'm pretty sure these dispensaries out here been doing it long enough that they got some quality product. But when it comes to just the way that THCA is taking over the industry, it's simpler to get involved. Like one of the other conventions that's gigantic in the cannabis space is Champs. That was what I was here for in Vegas a few months ago.
I remember
Most of the booths there were THCA flower, right?
Man, Champ Sports. When you first said that, I was like, what? At the bar, he's like
Champs trade shows.
No, but how it basically circles back is, man, it's the way that you can use paperwork. Yeah, it's a great time. So
we definitely go to this.
February is the show where they go. That's like their event that they go very hard, from what I'm hearing. I've never been to that one, but I'm about to. So yeah, man, it comes down to this is regulated differently. Yeah. So there's people that are hating on the fact that these guys can sell cannabis products without having to put up millions of dollars.
They're mad because they found a loophole. Because the small guy...
I agree with them.
You know what I'm saying?
But just make better product again, right? No. Just have the gas. Have the stuff that is winning these awards in these events and winning these contests. And then you should be all right anyway.
But like I said, when I smoked that one, I was just walking through Chicago. I forgot what part. And I was like, fuck, bro. I was already a little buzzed. Like, I'm going to smoke some weed. And I just stopped at a smoke shop, bro. It said THC in the window. And I was like, all right, man. See what they got, bro. And he was like, this dude was, I was like, bro, it gave me high. He was like, oh, yeah, of course. I'm like, bro, it was a pen. I hit it a couple times, but I felt a little different. But it wasn't like where I felt it.
You didn't feel
so it could have been, like you said, it could have been a separate person that was just kind of pushing that product out. Yeah. That might have been the best interpretation of what the actual Delta 9 it was. So it could have been that at the time. So, but.
I remember I got that Delta 8 shit, the synthetic shit I had it, and that shit, remember we got that one time in the store, the guy gave it to us, that smoke shop?
Yeah, I'm sure he did give it to you.
And he was like, yeah. And I tried it and I was like, oh yeah. And I was like, it was cool, but it wasn't the same edible high. I was like, I don't know about this. I don't like this shit. It kind of reminded me of, what was that shit?
Salvia?
Not Salvia. What's the other shit that niggas
used to bullshit?
What was it? What was that shit that niggas smoked? Spice. K2 Spice. That shit. Yeah.
So like,
potpourri.
Is that like exploding too? Like spice and sativa? Is that exploding that same gray area like you're talking about? Or is it kind of
kinda? So that was more again. It was just it was pretty much dudes making that stuff in labs, trying to figure out how to play the legislation. The
gray area is
crazy, bro.
And then it makes it. The argument is on the other side now. Yeah. Now the politicians and the people with the power can say, Why should we legalize it? Look at all this negative stuff that's happening. Yeah. Right? And then it makes it hard for the people that care about what they're doing. And care about it, and the people that are the patients. Because as much as we all love getting a buzz from all of this, at the end of the day, it needs to come back down to patients. To the people that are choosing this as an alternative medicine, and it's helping their lives, man. Yeah. I don't know a lot of stuff that we could talk about right now that you can say has helped millions of people.
Yeah,
Lots of
no,
those
I
stories.
agree.
It's awesome.
I agree.
It's not for everybody,
Yeah,
but
Right.
it helps a lot of people, which is
Definitely.
why I like to advocate for it, and I still feel very productive whether I'm smoking.
I
or
agree.
don't. So,
I agree. Like we were talking about
hey,
earlier,
man.
doing sports and shit like that, and smoking and shit. Like I don't feel, like this, stereotype of what they made stoners look like before. Like, oh, you don't do shit, you're lazy. Don't get me wrong. If you're a lazy motherfucker, you're gonna be a lazy motherfucker regardless if you smoke weed or not. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I'm doing something, I want to do something, I can do it whether I'm high or not. Like, if anything, it's gonna help me calm myself out more and then be able to focus. You know what I'm saying? But
Because how long have you guys had recreational cannabis in Nevada?
4 or 5 years, maybe.
no, I think longer than that now.
Has it been that long? Already?
It's been
It's
already
like
a
4 or
minute,
5
bro.
years.
5, 6 years.
Look,
now.
check it
Yeah.
out. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, bro. Like 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was medicinal for like a while, but obviously, but
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure it's like
Recreational. Because remember when they first were recreation? Yeah,
17.
17. Yeah.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then why the price is still so high?
Bro,
Oh, that's
right
the
now
business.
that's another problem that's going on with this.
Disagree.
We were just talking about that shit too. A lot of the name brand fucking companies were selling apes like $55, $60. Now we going to these fucking shops. Now they're selling them for $45. Or now you can get a deal, get 2 of them for $55 or $60 because now they're not selling them. They're wasting that product. And I get it. You're wasting money to grow it whichever way. Because in Vegas it's kind of hard to grow out here.
It comes.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
think it's a little bit about just now. There's more players.
Yeah,
Back
that
then
too.
they were taxing because they were the only ones that put the millions up
Yeah.
to be able to have it on the shelves. Now, over all that time, you got more players, more people that knew somebody, and now they're flooding the market, which
Yep.
kind of happens in any.
That's
any
crazy, though,
the
'cause-
stoners look good though. If you flood the market for the stoner, like, I pay less for my weed.
But you gotta think about though.
business.
Motherfuckers rather, like you said, motherfuckers rather pay less for more shit. Cause right now, motherfuckers having hard times right now, right? So now motherfuckers ain't spending $50 on the fucking eight. They're like, fuck, I'm gonna get these two $30 eight.
That's like celebration shit. Like,
Yeah,
like
you
some
know.
amazing shit happened to me. I'm gonna smoke this $55.
Exactly, bro. So it's like
That's
I
about
get it,
it.
man. Like, but that's what I say. They gotta go with the times, man. And like you said, there's other little players coming in, and they're fucking selling now, and their shit selling on the shelf. So now you got to do something now, bro. Is it not? You gonna lose money, you know. But it's a little tricky though on that cannabis.
One of the funniest arguments I heard was, if I could grow it, why am I paying so much money for it? Right? Which is
Damn.
crazy because it's from the earth, bro.
That's true.
It's from the earth. How many times have you bought bud and threw the damn seed out? And
Yeah.
then, you know what I'm saying? Or like got mad that it ended up in your grinder, like, oh shit, get this damn seed out of here, you know?
That's a fact, bro.
But it's
I done
something-
got weed with hella seeds on it. Every time I had a nut, bro, it was a fucking seed in that bitch. I'm like, fuck, man.
So,
back in the
that's
day.
where it. That's why Michigan is what it. I'm sure you. I'm
Well,
sure
they're
if
number
you
one right
Google
now.
it, I'm
They
about
were
to
number
say,
one right now.
I think
Michigan's
Michigan
number
just
one when it comes
surpassed
to that weed
Cali.
shit.
I've gone to Michigan plenty of times.
Yeah.
2.5 hour drive, depending on which shop you go to from Chicago. Worth it every time. I'm paying 60 to 70% less than I would pay going right up the block.
But these
from my
niggas
house.
know. These niggas know. I used to go to fucking LA, fucking take the shuttle there, bro, just to pick up, go see my family, and come back with hella shit, bro.
Because like, what do you want? Like, I put the order in.
Like,
Bro,
straight
I
up.
got you.
That Michigan has
Damn,
times more
3
sales per person
times.
than California. The runner up. Damn, bro. You got
Hey, and that's
8 million
recorded-
more units
That's
of marijuana
recorded
products.
sales, bro. Because you got to remember this. There's a reason why I'm not going to bring that story
Yeah.
up, but I moved to Michigan for a little bit because a regular Michigander can grow 12 plants. You don't have any special paperwork, nothing. If you have a Michigan ID,
Like
and
fully grown.
you either own your house or your landlord says yes, you can grow 12 plants.
Holy shit.
Now, if you have a med card and I have a med card, but you don't want to grow,
you can still grow
you
mine.
make me your grower. And now I can grow 24. You're allowed to have 5 patients under you.
Damn.
So one individual can grow 72 plants. If you know what you're doing, you got fire genetics, you know how to harvest, you can
We
get
can
a
do
lot
your
of
shit.
product off 72 plants, bro.
Damn.
So, you know.
It's just all about taking care of it too, man.
and
That's
that was where
cultivating
it came down to. It was possible for a smaller person without a gigantic budget to get in the game, right? You can grow 72, grow your product right. It circles back to what I was saying about just having fire product. And then there was all these events. There was these social clubs like Vehicle City Social. There was all these cool places where you can go, spend a few bucks to have your table set up,
Yeah.
sell your bud legally.
Damn.
And it was okay to be a small guy, and now you're building a brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Orlando's D9, whatever it's called, right? You got gas. You're at all these events. You're giving good prices. Everybody's liking your shit. You're growing illegally. Now the dispensaries start hitting you up saying, hey, everybody's asking for your shit. How do we get it? And now you could be a little guy that's in the cannabis
game.
industry.
So that was the last question. Like, so
That's
you're
true.
saying the MJ biz and then that type of.
They're really two different elements. I
So
would
like,
say.
like it depends on how you are, like your level.
So
of
the
it.
MJ is more like the bigger guys,
yeah.
and they got,
that's-
and then everybody is like the under the umbrella type shit.
Right. But, well, it comes back to like Michigan is more, when it comes to growing, that's more of like
different side.
people that are either just selling to the people that they know or they're growing genetics that they want to grow. Right? Bizcon is more about these like companies like major brands, right? Like Throwback Cigars, right? Like a company that sells a product. A company, whether it's Raw, right? Sells all these rolling papers. Raw's I'm sure gonna have a gigantic setup. Yeah. I'm going with my buddy Uncle Stoner, who is invited by Sensi Seeds. They're one of the biggest seed distributors on the planet. And they picked up some of his genetics. He's building and furthering his relationship with them. So that's really what it comes down to, as far as some people are in it just to figure out what accessory does the industry need, right? They need this. And then, okay, that's your lane, that's your business, good for you. But they need this because they need to roll up their weed, bro. They need this because of the plant. There's still an initial reason on why all these other things exist, right?
Yeah.
So my whole thing when it comes to like advocating is don't lose sight on that.
Yeah.
Don't lose sight on the patients. Don't lose sight on what we're all in it for.
Yeah.
You should care about genetics. You should care about
You're
the
not in it
person
for the
that
love.
grew it, bro.
Yeah.
You should care about like really being okay with paying crazy numbers for it if you know where it came from, man. If you know your grower, you know you're really smoking some stuff that you're proud to smoke, then all right, now those numbers make sense. But just to charge people because you sell it, that's where the issue is.
Y'all niggas got the game fucked up. That's the problem, man. Y'all selling that bullshit just to make a quick buck, man. When y'all really
like
gotta do it
hip-hop.
for the love. Yeah, like hip hop
like
too.
music.
It's all
It's like
watered
music.
down, man.
You water it
It's
down and it
watered
becomes
down,
something different than
man.
it was originally
Where's the
supposed to be.
substance, man?
But that's why it kind of gets tricky though when you do work with corporate motherfuckers, because like you said, like you can still kind of do corporate and still kind of keep it as you can say like a mom and pop kind of thing and keep that love there. But I feel like sometimes it gets lost, you know, in translation when you're doing
becomes
it.
money, man.
Yeah, the money.
And then when you
Yeah.
have a business, guess what? What are most businesses gonna do? I'm gonna go take out a gigantic loan.
Yeah.
And
I
then
could
now
do
I have a
this, yeah.
gigantic loan, and then hey, you had one bad month, and now we gotta cut this corner.
Yeah.
You know how many grows I saw in Michigan where you could just tell dudes were just spraying. And I never talked to those dudes again. I was like, hey, thanks for the tour of your grow. Delete your number, bro. I saw you spraying all this shit, dude. I went to one grow where I saw the mites crawling up my cousin's shoe, bro. I told my cousin, I was like, yo, let's make some small talk and we're out. Like, these dudes got mites on their plants. And because in reality, if you have a grow, I don't care if it's 1 or 1 million plants. If you start seeing mites,
Yeah,
you're
it's
supposed
all
to
over.
kill the grow.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
most
it's all
people
gotta go.
will spray it. they'll
Just to kill that shit,
spray it,
pesticides, all that. Yeah.
or they'll sell it to you like that and don't spray shit. Because that's,
I've seen that too. I've seen that too.
Who's gonna how many people are gonna buy black market and then put it under a microscope?
Yeah, nah,
Right.
Oh no.
nah. You're not
They'll
until
put it under-
unless you
inside
rolling
a
up and
blunt.
you start seeing your leaf moving.
It's like a blood.
And the leaf moving, you're like,
You should start rolling
nigga,
itself.
That'd be crazy.
Start rolling itself. You're like, oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
That nigga, I didn't even smoke you. What the fuck?
Am I tripping?
You for
This
real?
is crazy, bro.
Yeah, the game out here crazy, man. It's tricky out here, man. Y'all gotta be careful out here, man. Yeah, but my boy Lando just spit some game to y'all, man. So make sure y'all take some of that and make some good decisions when you buy motherfucking marijuana.
Just care about what you're ingesting.
Oh, yeah.
really.
Right.
And that comes back to anything, bro. We can talk about almost anything.
What's that? You know about that Stizzy shit they got going on with Stizzy recalls? Have you heard about that shit?
Nah,
Carts,
but I
the
mean,
carts and shit.
It was the carts, or
carts?
even the weed. I think they were having they were like had some shit. Yeah, look it up.
was
Lawsuit.
carts.
It was a lawsuit.
Stizzy,
Yeah.
huh? shit, I got one
Dizzy
in my
lawsuit,
pocket,
bro. No. I think this is prior. I'm not telling. I think it's the new
Well,
shit.
like I was talking about Michigan, actually, during the time when I was running around Michigan was like right before COVID.
Yeah.
Which I actually forgot to bring that up because COVID was the thing that ruined it for the little guy. Because now all those social clubs, all those events, dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Be
So
out in
now,
public, you couldn't
where are
be-
you going to sell your product?
Yeah, you couldn't.
Right? So then it was, okay, you either had to have a bunch of clients already Or you gotta, hey, let's bring it back to Chicago, and now you're breaking these laws, and that wasn't what we moved out there for, bro.
Yeah.
We moved out there to do it legit. If I was gonna do it dirty, why would I move to Michigan? I could
have stayed right here and do it. Yeah.
Could have did it in Chicago, bro. So it's one of those things where I don't know, man. Cartridges have always.
Oh yeah, Backpack Boys. That was another one I heard too. That had a bunch of recalls.
Cartridges have always been controversial though, because you could have the world's best concentrate, but when you put it in a 10-cent cartridge that you ordered in bulk,
yeah,
and then what most people do. How many people are gonna sit there and face a cartridge?
Not a lot,
right? So most people will take a few hits, they let it sit.
Yep.
Take a few hits, let it sit. Or you get the real dumb people that are let them make a cart stretch 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? And then now, dude, that is just getting gunky. It's damn near rusting out on the metal in the cartridge.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of these things were, okay, they'll test it, and now it showed pesticides. It showed metal contaminants.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of times it's from the damn cartridge, dude, from having elite content or product and then putting it in a 10-cent cartridge and saying, here, I need 50
And that's why. And then it's depending where they get the carts from too.
You know think they're sanitizing them and cleaning them and all that? Hell no.
Hell no.
They're opening a box of 100 and then just filling them.
Hey, it goes back to that Chinese video I told you, bro. I'm testing that motherfucker. I'm telling you, bro. That shit crazy. Yeah, but they had a little recall because of that shit too. I seen that shit. That shit. It's just crazy. It's kind of tricky, man. That's why I kind of be careful with what the fuck I get, because you never know, man. Especially when motherfuckers be trying to hit me up on some street shit. Like, I got these cars. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm not fucking with fucking. No, I
remember when the dank vapes were like the coolest thing on the street.
Shit.
It was weird.
Bro, it was killing but it was fucking motherfuckers' lungs up, bro.
Especially in Chicago, bro. The dank vapes, like if you either were smoking them or knew how to get them, it was like, oh, this guy's connected. Like, no, that guy is selling you trash, bro.
Yeah, that shit right there.
I was a victim of them.
I was too, bro. I was too, bro.
I was happy as hell. Like, wait, I screw this on a battery and blast off. Let's go.
Bro. Never again. Ever again.
So it was straight up,
bro.
Straight up cannabis.
We smoked this. I've had them. You smoked them, yes.
See,
yes.
That one on the left.
That one, yes. Those ones right there. I had those. Was the Tangy, the Sour Diesel. I don't know about the Lemberry or Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, I did have that one too.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
And you felt cool. I remember when Supreme. Remember when the fake Supreme carts were running around? Everybody thought you were the shit smoking a Supreme cart, and it was just somebody just with a little label maker.
Bro, those motherfuckers were making motherfuckers' lungs collapse and shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Real shit.
Well, check
it
out.
Shit.
So from something that I've been actually looking into recently is that this concentrated cannabis, right? As much as I love it, it is concentrated, bro. That is straight THC in most cases, right? So you're kind of getting none of the medicinal benefit of cannabis. You just extracted all of the Delta-9 and you're frying your freaking brain. Yeah. Which is cool for people that have a gigantic tolerance, right? Mm-hmm. But if you don't got the tolerance, dude, most people will sit there and smoke the hell out those carts, and then they get all loopy and can't function. Mm-hmm. And now what are they doing? They're villainizing cannabis. Yeah. I can't smoke. That shit messes me up. Yeah. No, dude, you didn't respect what it is, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a video I seen that they made a kid that never smoked ever, and his friends made him smoke the damn vape until it blinked. Bro, it was a blinker. Bro, that motherfucker was tripping after that, bro. I was like, that's fucked up, bro. Yeah, never smoked. Y'all gonna give some shit.
You can't even get people to put their blinkers when they're turning, but now they're out here blinking cartridges, smoking their
hey, straight up, bro. That's just funny.
All this talk is making you just miss the days where you could just get a $10 sack.
Bro, it makes me miss the days when I knew somebody that was growing
three
shit
heads,
like
one blunt.
good. Bro, in LA,
one blunt, you be straight.
Bro, in LA, the dispensaries, like I was telling Drew, bro, that I can't, like, the way I see dispensaries now, even in California, I can't really I don't fuck with it, because when I used to go to LA and I used to go to dispensaries, the mom and pop shit, but you go in there, it was all, hey man, how you doing? You go in there, they have the jars. It's like literally right to the case, hey, show you, boom, boom, like that. All right, cool.
Real quick, right? These guys, Sugar Leaf, they're the parent company of Green Goddess. They have 2 dispensaries in Illinois. Yeah. They're hemp dispensaries. They're THCA products. With that gray area, you are allowed to walk in and open the jars and smell the strands and say, hey, I'm in here because my back hurts. Hey, I'm in here because I have nausea, right? And then they can, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of the big box dispensaries will still kind of help you, but in most cases, dude, is give me your ID. Do you have
That's
a
it.
pre-order?
Yeah.
Bro?
What do you want?
got a pre-order?
Yeah,
bro?
exactly.
And then if you don't have
You
a
know what you
pre-order,
want?
they start
Yeah.
giving you attitude. Like, dude, I have 700 things on my menu. What do you want?
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Yeah,
so
and I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Too in Riverside, Paris, like 4 years ago, they still had that type of style.
No, they still got bro. There's still shops in
I
LA.
don't know, LA's
but
less, but the IE's more. I feel.
But is it like he said?
IE
It's
Central
illegal.
Cal.
Niggas is doing on the low, bro. Like these niggas got security and all that shit.
Bro, I had to get my ID too.
Oh yeah.
I had to get my ID.
Oh, they're gonna ask you for your ID.
and they open up a thing like, and they're like, okay, wait out in front or whatever. It just,
So that's
it's
why,
a little different now, for
That's
sure.
where the
but-
argument's at, right? Because you got a big box dispensary, literally one of their Sugarleaf locations
Yeah.
is in Round Lake Beach, across the street from a big box dispensary.
Yeah.
You got the big box dispo telling everybody, don't listen to those guys across the street. Those guys
Yeah.
are selling fake weed.
Yeah.
A lot of those people came in to see for themselves.
Yeah.
And guess what? They're their
end up buying-
customers now.
Yeah, they end up buying shit.
They're signing up for loyalty points and everything, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, well, you gotta tell me not to go. Now I'm gonna go find out. You know what I'm saying?
product
You ain't
should-
gonna
it
tell me
should
what to
speak for
do.
itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Your breathing should speak for
Comes
itself.
back to your product
You
needs
know,
to
everything
speak for
should
itself.
speak for
bro.
itself, and you don't have to fucking knock
Straight the fuck
somebody else
up,
down
man.
just to bring
You
yourself
got-
up.
If you gotta,
You gotta keep it real, baby. You gotta keep it real, man.
That's not even the real. That's not even the site.
You wanna
That's
plug in
a
that
whole
light?
other company.
Real quick, it turned off.
Sugarleaf Hemp. They building their website
Wait,
back
that monitor
up.
too.
So.
Only one.
That shit's crazy, man. It's a crazy game on here, man, for sure, man. But hopefully we can get it together, man. I just hope it's not gonna become like no fucking. And I know it's getting to that point where it's gonna be everywhere, you know, like a cigarette type shit, bro.
We were just talking about that before we came here. I was like, it's gonna get to the point in the next few years where you could be in a designated area in a public place and smoke your weed.
Yep.
You know?
But it's here though, bro.
Well, they're
LA
starting to do that.
too.
They just opened it.
Like,
They're opening a spot.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about like an actual cannabis lounge, but talking about like, open air stuff, bro. Open air's been out here, like,
Yeah.
and in LA too, Cali, everywhere, like.
Well, and that's why a lot of these cannabis conventions and cannabis events, they like coming in Nevada because they can have a real cannabis event, right? And
Yeah.
Chicago, dude, if you try to do a real cannabis event, bro, there's zero on-site consumption. You might get away with some dabs and stuff, but like if you have an indoor venue where dudes are sparking joints and woods and blunts,
Yeah.
you're probably gonna get some flack. You're probably gonna get somebody crying about it.
100%.
That's
Then it
for
leaks
sure.
out, like, depending where you're at, it'll leak out to the venue. If you're in the ballroom area, convention area, then you know, leak out to other parts of the establishment, and that's when
For sure.
people complain, you know. So
Well, I miss the old days when weed was weed.
No, it's funny that you say the old
Chill,
days because I had a
man.
conversation with my
real.
cousin the other day. I remember like getting excited to go like basically break the law, right? Like
Yeah.
you'd be like, I gotta pull up in this alley. Hey, this guy only serves people in his backyard. You have to ring first. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You need the money over here.
For real.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
nigga
Like-
go to the front door. Like, hey, nigga, about that.
It was almost
it's in the gas tank.
I did that
the
plenty
thrill
of
of
times,
it, the
bro.
thrill of it, the little thrill of it.
It almost made it better.
You
Like
know?
it was
And
it's
then
weird,
that
bro.
little adrenaline rush
It was
shit.
weird, bro.
Oh man, the good fucking days, man. Oh man, if you was there, but if y'all our age, if y'all 30
You know what's up.
and over, y'all know what's up.
To get a dub, to get a gram.
Exactly.
A grand.
Bro, cause my
Throw that
brother,
bitch in a water
my
or
brother and them, bro,
Swisher.
that's when they start having the vapes and they say, nigga, y'all niggas never had to deal with not
No.
smelling like weed going back to school.
For real.
Nigga, I remember we used to ditch, smoke, and then we were like spraying fucking cologne,
Plenty of
axe, nigga,
time.
like, oh, am I good? You smelling?
Plenty of times.
Facts.
I remember getting caught in my school parking lot smoking, bro. Chief of security was watching me from the window the whole time. I finished smoking. I had the chick in the whip too. I'm smoking, thinking I'm cool as shit.
Yeah.
We're about to walk into school. I see the security guard walking towards the car. I'm like,
Ah,
this dude got
shit.
my ass. He was like, you know, I saw you the whole time. I saw you gut the blunt out the window and everything, bro.
Damn, so he
I
was
was
just
like,
like, hey,
damn.
at least he let you smoke the blunt, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga. At least he let you
Or
smoke
let
that
you
shit.
finish. But first,
I got look, cause Drew, I was 17, had my whip, right? I was smoking in the car, bro.
Yeah.
He could have screwed my whole shit up. That was
Oh,
technically
yeah, that's true.
DUI,
Yeah.
DWI, whatever the hell you want to
Yeah,
call it.
once
I'm
you got the keys in
underage.
ignition, yep.
Bro, he was a gangster. He told me, just be careful. Because again, it kind of ties back to what we were saying. People are out here spraying their weed. People are out here selling dirt, bro. Be careful.
That
That
shit's
dude could have
laced.
screwed my whole shit up, bro. I could have got in trouble with my parents. I had just got a whip.
That's a
you know
real
what I'm
one,
saying?
man. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
He
Shout out
just
to
told
him.
me,
Real
he
one.
said, be careful and let me go to class, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so
That's
he
what's
was
up,
right
man.
to this day. Look, to this
And
day.
to this day, yeah.
To this day.
Yeah,
To
you
this
knew,
day.
you knew what's up. That's fucking crazy. Who would have known that you'd be where you at right now
Well,
doing this shit, bro?
There was one time
you might be
where
tripping.
we and Joe were smoking, and I think we were junior, and we were smoking in his whip, Junior's whip, and we went to Jack in the Box. Bro, we walked to the Jack in the Box, we ordered, Joe ordered his shit, and then the girl's like, "You smell." She's like, "Yeah, that's my cologne." I was like, bro, I caught that when I was walking out the bathroom, bro. I was like, bro.
Hey, straight up.
But I gotta lie, bro. You guys know those faces when you walk in a fucking room and it's dead.
Everybody knows you high.
Niggas, hey, you walk in a room, niggas like,
Hey, to this day, that used to be my favorite shit to ditch out the family party for a minute. And everybody's like, yo, where did he go?
that
and then you
cousin
come
walk.
back. Oh, and you walk in the door, it's like smoke coming
blazed
in.
out, bro.
Bro, take that cousin
Just
walk.
grab his third plate. Yeah.
Take that cousin walk, dog.
Hey, take that cousin walk for real, bro. Real.
Everybody knows what's
It
up.
was about the thrill of it, right? It was
Yeah.
about the, hey, we're doing something dirty, but we're not hurting nobody. You know?
exactly.
Like,
Facts.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm finna eat all this food right now when I come back.
and I ain't hurting nobody, you know?
That's all that matters,
what it
man. For
comes
sure,
down to.
man.
Good times,
Definitely.
yeah.
good times for sure.
Definitely, man. That's fucking funny, man.
It's
Oh,
easy
y'all
to
just brought
make
back
bad
memory
decisions,
lane.
bro. I'll say
Definitely.
that. It's
Definitely.
easy to pick the wrong shit
Right.
sometimes.
For
you know,
real.
so.
Our calls that will do that to you.
That's why I don't drink, man.
I don't know on how. I'm sure. I mean, I haven't driven around locally too much around here, but I know in Chicago,
Yeah.
bro, you drive 3 minutes in any direction is a liquor store, bro.
Oh,
You know what I
Depends
mean?
where you
So
at,
it's
yeah.
like,
over here,
man,
that's what we
It's
go
like
back.
with the
Go
bars
back
and
to what I said.
PTs.
PTs. You go drive 3 minutes.
Like, with
PTs,
the
bro.
bars,
There's
yeah.
like 4 PTs on one road. Like literally,
You
bro.
go down
with-
one road, you'd be like, oh,
I
like
promise
7-Eleven
you.
type shit.
And if you don't
sometimes.
see a PT, it's a casino.
Bro, the place we're at today, Sierra Gold, is supposedly a little higher up version of PTs.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
the same
shit.
family,
Same- owned by the same
yeah,
people.
same
Yeah.
people.
Well, but then you got what you guys told me, right? Hey, put a dub in the machine and then you could drink.
Drink.
And then it's like, how do you not drink, right?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
how
Because you're
do
gonna
you
keep on
not,
playing.
bro. Like I'm sure there's been hella people that were like, bro, I just like the wings here, and then you end up 3-4 beers in. Like, what did I do?
That's what we go for, bro. We go for the wings. I'm
Facts.
like, I like the wings. I'm gonna get a beer.
Facts.
And then next thing we know, we playing pool. We got like 4
Right.
drinks already in that
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit.
Gotta explain that shit when you get home.
For real shit. Like,
Bro,
hey, what the hell you
for
doing? Come
real.
home early. Yeah, you know.
It's still early.
Yeah,
For real.
I got hungry. I got hungry.
You
You
got the
know.
happy hours, then you got the game day specials, the game time specials. There's like things that just get you in the door, bro. He said only you can't take one. You can't only take one.
Fall for the
Oh
trap.
yeah. If the Golden Knights are playing, I'm gonna just have a couple beers and watch the first half.
Yeah.
Bro, the game has ended like an hour ago. You
Now
still in that
go.
motherfucker.
Hey,
Like,
the game's still going? Yeah, baby, the game's still going.
Yeah. So
Hey, you probably drinking the beer and shit.
For
like,
real.
Turn down that shit. It's about to finish. I'll be there right now.
literally win, bro, for sure.
Oh, that's fucking funny, man. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what.
That's a whole other conversation right there.
That's
Right?
Vegas, bro.
Why you
That
always
show.
gotta explain yourself, dog?
Yeah.
Why you always gotta explain yourself?
Don't interrogate me at one. That's what I tell her. Shit, don't.
why your eyes look red?
Yeah, for
Because questioning is almost a form of not trusting somebody.
No, it
right?
is.
Like
I
if you got
agree.
hella questions
I
about what I
agree.
was just doing,
Yeah.
that means I want to know what the hell was running through your mind or what you think I was just doing.
Because my
Like,
thing
what?
is that your energy is already going towards that.
Right.
So you're already looking for something.
You wanted me to be out here doing that. Like, hold on.
exactly. So it's like if you come with that mindset, then it's like what they said. When you go looking for something, you're gonna get what you're looking for.
Yep.
You know what I'm
We'll
saying?
find it.
So you come with that energy, you're gonna receive that same energy. You know, everything was cool, but if you gonna come and be tripping, then I guess today's the day.
Hey, because most human beings are about matching energy, bro.
Yes,
That's
that's a
100%.
fact.
I learned that a lot in the car
Yeah.
business. You know, being in the car business 10 years, dealing with every type of person you could think of. I've dealt with them or sold them a car, bro.
Yeah.
People that come in by themselves, people that come in with 20 people that think they're experts,
Yeah.
people that come in and can't even fit in the car. I've dealt with all types of people, bro. Hey,
But yo, man,
He's back.
It's hey, big fella, I'll take this car for you, buddy.
but most human beings that have enough mind, you're of sound mind.
Yeah.
If you can't find common ground with most people, I'm confused on how you even operate. Like, what are you doing out here? You're just in a little cocoon, bro. Like you have no ambition. You don't know how to tap in with other people doing things that you want to do,
Because
right?
them
Like,
motherfuckers are NPCs.
Yeah,
They not real,
hey,
bro.
For real.
and it circles back a little bit for me for the cannabis industry, like with Uncle Stoner, who I'm going to be with tomorrow. Uncle Stoner, me and him connected 4 years ago, and it's been all love because people like him that have 25 plus years of cannabis advocating,
Yeah.
with me, it's not about fanboy or anything like that. It's about, I just want to pay homage, bro. Like, pay tribute to the dude, because give him his flowers while he's here type shit, bro. Because,
Literally and figuratively.
yeah, man, because
Give him some more weed.
yeah,
They got
right,
one.
yeah. Hey, because it's got it. You have, bro. None of us are reinventing the wheel, bro. So it's okay to tap in with people that know how to do what you want to do, bro.
Yeah, because when he started
You know what
it
I'm
was a
saying?
different game, man. You know, it was harder
He's
than it is
paving the
now.
way.
So
He's
you
paving
gotta,
the way.
so you gotta give respect, man. It's like anybody, any game you get in, it's like music or anything. You gotta give respect to the people that came before you because it was harder for them. Now it's easier for you. So you know, and they made it easier for you.
And no matter what you
You
do,
know?
there's no perfect formula. I don't care what you're doing. There's no such thing
That's
as,
a
hey,
fact.
follow this to the T and you'll be successful.
I agree with you, bro. That's
What?
the podcast shit. The same thing.
Yeah.
It's not. I've watched so many videos. No matter what, if you can take little nits and pics of shit, and that's gonna help you. Yes, but in all reality, it's whatever helps you. You know what I'm saying? And if you make it work, then you make it work, bro. And just spread your information to other people, and maybe they can nitpick and get something from what you fucking learn. You know? So
Facts.
that's crazy. What was that? Uncle Stoner, man. That guy looks cool, bro.
guy, bro.
He looks cool, man. I want to smoke with that guy.
Bill about Thornton, bro.
He's at the hotel. He's at the hotel on the strip right now.
Oh,
Let's go.
shit, man.
Nah, hey man, I connected with this guy 4 years ago, bro, and something that he does is called squash offs,
Yeah.
which are interactive cannabis events. So what he does is he'll get entries from cannabis companies.
Yeah.
They put them under the microscope. They squash them. They put them under rosin presses.
Mm-hmm.
They turn them into concentrate, and then they have their judges that smoke them, and they tell you what they think of the product, right? So it's interactive from the plant to the consumption, right? You get to see it under the
shit.
microscope. You're talking about the genetics of it. You're talking about why it's cool, man, instead of just saying, yeah, it tastes good. How many times have you bought that $55, $65 ape? Bro, we're all smoking it quick action. You know what I mean? What he does is more about like circling back to what we're all in it for, bro.
Yeah.
It's about the product, man. If that weed is trash, we don't want it. Right?
Yeah.
And that should be for anybody. That's cool that you give me a deal on it.
Yeah.
But I don't want the shit, bro. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm okay. Most people are gonna be okay with spending money on something that they put into their bodies, dog.
Nah, I feel you.
It really needs to come down to that. Like if you're ingesting that shit, bro, you should care.
Yeah, no, I
should
agree.
care.
For sure.
So that's where like stuff like what he does is really cool, man, because he helps give those guys that recognition, give those companies that recognition.
Yeah.
You know? So
I
it's
agree.
cool to be.
Yeah, I think
behind
everybody
the
needs
squad,
to, everybody start smoking good shit, you know what I'm saying? And if you can't afford it, find some shit that's affordable and still good.
Yeah, don't
you
smoke
know?
that Delta
Don't,
H
yeah,
shit.
don't smoke that Delta A shit. Don't smoke none of that bullshit.
If it's all you could get, I ain't gonna tell you don't smoke it.
and if you still smoking Spice, y'all niggas is crazy. Nah,
I had the
man.
worst stories off Spice and Salvia, bro. For real, I did.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, we got some stories for sure, bro. But shit, we'll do that another time. But damn, man, thank you, Orlando, for coming through, bro. You know, come through the pod and shit like that. Spitting game to us about it. And if you guys watching this, make sure y'all go on. I'll put the link on the shit. I don't know if you send me all the information and stuff like that. We'll put it on the video.
MJB,
Yeah,
Green Goddess,
so Green Goddess and shit
Uncle
like that.
Stoner, all that.
It's Uncle Stoner. Yeah, shout out to Uncle Stoner, man. Hopefully we'll smoke with you one day, man. Get you on this motherfucker,
Get him on the
man.
pod, man.
Yeah. But until next time, y'all, we out this motherfucker, man. Thank you, y'all. Peace out. Peace.